What's good, guys? Today is Monday, the first day of the week. I hope you all had a great weekend. So I just took the first trade of the week on gold. For this week, I'll be focusing on trading only gold. I've removed Nasdaq from my watch list. I'm just trading gold mainly for this week. I'm testing out new things to see how I can improve and modify my edge. Let me show you guys. This trade is already floating in profit. Let me show you.
So this is the trade here. My first position was taken here, but price pulled back. I added to position. Like, can you imagine the gods adding to position? That's what I did here. It was an opportunity to add to position. Now my overall stop loss is below here, but initially for this setup my stop loss is supposed to be placed here. So if price comes back and hit my stop loss, that's a bad one for me. But if price continues in my direction, I'm going to make more than 2% on this trade. Let's see how this is going to be. Those are my positions. This is my new stop loss. My main stop loss was placed here. Price came back. I already explained this, so you can see stop loss is placed. But one thing for this trade is this: both position, if price eventually gets to this stop loss point, I'll be risking 1%, which is $50 for the both trade, like them overall. But if price continues in my direction, man, I've not calculated it yet, but I think I'll be making enough on this trade. This is just me maximizing on the potential position. So let's see how this is gonna be. So guys, this is my free Telegram channel. I share all my trade. You can see this trade here. First trade of the week, buys on SAUUSD. So I post my trades here. I'm very transparent. All my trades, both wins and losses. So if you want to see why I share my trade, this is it. Join the Telegram channel. The link is in the description if you want to join.
I see you rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats.
I've adjusted my stop loss from here to my entry. So let's see how this is going to be. If you come here to the trading view, you can see that 1:1 has been hit. This was my 1:1 point and price has already hit that target. So let's wait for TP, because my TP is around 3409. So let's wait for price to get to that point. I still need more volume in this market to get to that point. That's about 100 pips from here. Let's see though. You know, gold is so volatile. It can move 100 pips in a minute. Let's see how this is going to be. I'm going to update you guys how this trade finally play out, if it's going to hit break even or if it's going to hit our final take profit. Let's go, guys.
One major thing I like about break even is this: if I set my stop loss at my entry, even though price comes back to my entry, I will not be losing anything on that particular setup. So that's like the good side of break even. Why the scariest part of break even is that price can tap your break even and still head to your TP. That happened to me, I think, on the first series of this video. If you notice, I think it was around the first trade I took. Price stopped me out and still went to TP. It just immediately just hit break even. It turned and went to TP. Those are the price you need to pay when it comes to setting break even. But I tell you and I promise you, as a day trader, break even is helpful. You need to apply that to your trading. Let's see how this trade is going to be anyway.
So guys, I've already updated my free Telegram channel, my free T, break even secure. Let's go, guys.
So price is few pips to my break even. Man, I'm not Merlin. If I'm Merlin, I would have maybe do some tricks here or magic. So this thing should start buying from this point I just marked. But I don't really know, dude. I feel like today is going to be a break even day because price is just close to my break even. Only if price can reject from this point and reverse, then maybe can start hoping for it to hit my full TP at 3409. Break even day in a bit. Let's see though. I'm going to update you guys how this trade finally plays out. Man, that new candle put, man.
So guys, price has finally hit break even for both positions. You can see the first position was 0.99, the second one 0.84, and overall I made 1.83.
This is basically break even for today. I'm done for today. I take one trade a day and I'm going to cash the market tomorrow. I'm also going to cash you guys tomorrow. For today, I'm done.
So what's good, guys? Today is Tuesday and I just took the second trade of the week on gold. Let me show you guys.
So this is the trade here. I think we are already floating in profit a little bit. Let's see how this trade is going to be. This is just the second trade of the week. Yesterday trade hit break even. You guys saw it yesterday. So let's see how this one is going to be. We pray for a win. We don't really know what the market is going to do, bro. So I'm going to update you guys how this trade finally unfolds. Catch you guys later.
So guys, the trade has hit 1:1. now I'm going to break even on this trade. From here, it's going to be a risk-free trade, just like yesterday. As you can see, I've set my stop loss at break even. So if price comes back to my entry, I will not be losing anything on this trade, just like yesterday. Our TP is here. Our TP is at 3397. I think we are approaching New York session. Gold might be volatile. Let's just see though. The way I see this trade, there's a higher chances of hitting TP today. I was intending to hold this trade for 1:4 because I see potential, but bro, I don't think I'll be doing that today because I just want to take my TP and leave the market, honestly speaking. So guys, this trade has finally hit TP. I've already updated my Telegram channel. You can see TP smash up for the week. This is the trade. I also posted a trade when I initially saw the setup. This was the setup on the Telegram channel. I don't know why this thing's tripping. So this was the setup when I took the trade and break even secure. Then I updated the break even trade and the TP. I'm very transparent on this Telegram channel. I post all my trades. So if you want to see where I document my trade, you're going to find them here. Join the Telegram channel. The link is in the description to join this Telegram channel. So guys, this trade hitting TP have already put me up back to break even on this account. Let me show you guys on the trading view and also on the Maven platform. So this is the trade here. This is the second trade I took for this week. This was the first one yesterday that stopped me out at break even. You can see price still went bullish for today. I think that was the reason I took the second trade. Then if you come to the Maven platform here, let's go back to close position. Not today, we're looking for today. Today date is 22nd, right? 22nd. Confirm. So today I made $111 for this account. I was risking $50, which is 1% for this trade. So that's about 1:2, maybe 2.1 or thereabout. So guys, that's it for today. Today I'm done. I don't think I'll be trading tomorrow, Wednesday. Like for 4 Wednesdays now, I've not showed up on the chart. Based on my rule, I tend to take 3 trades a week. Mostly it tends to be around Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. So my next trade will be taken on Thursday or Friday. But one thing I like about this week is this: even if I take my next trade on Thursday and I lose to the market, this week is a profitable week. If I start the week profitable, there's a higher chance I'm not ending that week unprofitable if I just start a week with a winning trade. And yesterday I took a break even, today winning trade. That's even if I lose next trade, it's going to be down 1 hour for the week. So that's a profitable week for me. So let's see how on Thursday is going to be, because I'm going to catch you guys on Thursday. Remember, at the beginning of this week I said something like I'll be focusing on trading only gold. I removed Nasdaq from my watch list. So for gold, I'm focusing on trading London section and New York section. 2 hours during London section, 2 hours during New York section. Yesterday, the trade I took yesterday was during New York section, while this trade was during London section. So that's it for today. I'm going to catch you guys on Thursday. For now, I'm out. What's good, guys? It's a great day catching you guys again. Today is Thursday and I just took a loss on gold. I told you guys I'll be showing up on Thursday. Yesterday, Wednesday, I didn't place any trade because I didn't even show up on the chart. I think I'm just going to make Wednesday a trade-free day for me. Like, just try skipping Wednesday since I attempt to take 3 setup for the week. But today, I took a loss. So this is the trade. I took a loss on gold today. If you can look at this trade, if you look at this trade very well, you will notice I'm correct in the direction. This was my previous analysis. I was waiting for price to pull back to this point to be looking for sales, but I got this equal top here or double top here, whatever you want to call it. I got the pattern here, so I took the sell and price stopped me out. So today I lost about let's go to close position. Today I lost about $64. I just went wrong on my entry and the setup. Nevertheless, I'm done. This week I started with 9,000. This week I started with 4,900 and now I'm left with 4,949.88 cents. It was supposed to be $4,950, which is 1%. Like, that means I'll be 1% down on this account. I even journal my trade. If you guys, I've not showed you guys my journal before, so this is my journal. This is where I journal my trade. This particular template started from June 9. And if you come to this June 9, you will notice that
I've been winning, losing consistently, like not actually going on losing streak directly. You can see I took a win here, took a loss, took a win, took a loss, took a break even, took a loss, took a win, took a loss, took a loss, took a win, took a loss, took a break even, took a loss, took a break even, took a loss, took a loss, took a win, took a break even, and took a win. Then the last trade for this week, this was it. I just zoned out the trade. One thing with me, if I just finish trading, I'll journal it. So I took a loss on this one. I'm done for this week. I'll be coming back next week to catch the market again.
So concluding this week was actually a profitable week for me, in my honest opinion, because I took the first trade, a break even. I took the second trade, winner. I made 2%, and I was supposed to make more on this trade. You guys take a look at this trade on the screen. If you notice, this trade went for over 1:4, but I took out 1:2. I even said it that day. I think it was on Tuesday. I was like, I feel like this trade is going to go for over 1:4, and it went for 1:4, but I called 1:2 because I was scared to hold. I need to work on that. I identified that market condition as a type of market condition that could give me more risk to reward ratio, but I could not maximize on that. That's like a psychological issue too. So I'll need to fix that when I come back next week to trade. One thing about trading, constant improvement of yourself and your skills. Trading is a skill we're trying to get good at every day, and basically that's how every skill works too. Anything, if you want to be a programmer, if you want to be a footballer, if you want to be an artist, a musician, bro, you keep on working on yourself. You're not gonna say, okay, I've reached some certain point, I'm a legend, or I know this thing. There's always something to learn. Even a little thing, there's always something to learn. And the most important thing that I understand as a trader is that if you can manage your risk and control your emotions. Like today, I was about to take the second trade. I was about to enter a second trade today, but to be honest with you, the only thing that made me not to get in on that second trade was because it didn't give me my full confirmation I needed. So I just locked up on the trade. I was like, okay, I'm done for the week. I'll come back next week. This week I made 1 arrow. At least I made 1%. That's a progress for me. We keep on pushing. Next week we come back again and try to do better. The main thing is the trading skills, not about trying to make the money. Because if you watch everybody that are good at anything, they focus on the process, not the outcome. If you solely rely on the outcome alone, you just be chasing dopamine. But if you focus on the process, you try to get things done at the appropriate time, you try to get things done at the right time, the right season, you just get everything done smoothly and things will just fall in place for you. So that's it. I hope to catch you guys next week. This weekly episode is going to be stopping today on Thursday. Tomorrow, Friday, I'm not going to be trading since I take 3 setup for the week. I was tempted to take the 4th one this week. That means I would have broken my rule of taking 3 setup for the week by taking 4 setup, but that didn't happen. Come back next week and do it again. I hope you all have a nice weekend, and I'm going to catch you guys next week. This is the P&L for this week. I made 1% on this week. Profitable week, progress, 1% better every day. That's the goal. If you haven't yet subscribed, please don't forget to hit the like button and also subscribe to this channel. I post videos to document my journey, and I also show the transparency of trading. If you love this type of content, hit that like button and subscribe. See you guys.